Hello, it's Caroline Diana Bobart of carolinediana.com, and I'm so glad that you're here for this second part of the video series where we're looking at the question, are you ready to thrive rather than just getting by? And in yesterday's video, we looked at the idea that very possibly you're not fully in tune with who you really are. Your depth, your magnitude, your capability, your strength, your resilience, your courage, your secret vision, your unique perspective, what you're meant to share with the world. And when those things don't gel, when they don't click, when you don't have an understanding of those things, it's really hard to translate what is inside of you onto the external in a way that feels authentic and aligned. And that's why we get the sense of trying to move through life without a sense of ease, where things are effortful and you feel anxiety and you feel stress because things don't click together. It's kind of like trying to drive a car that has a flat tire and you keep bumping along. And until you sort that out, until you change the tire, it's not going to be a smooth ride. And changing the tire is the analogy for really focusing inwards and taking an inventory of who you really are. So I want to focus in today's video on the idea that you're way, way more lovable, capable, and deserving than you know. And that premise represents like the three pillars of being able to live a life that is balanced and aligned. A life in which you feel quietly confident and balanced and at ease. So those three pillars being, I want you to really consider deeply, you are so much more lovable, capable, and deserving than you know. And for example, if you don't know how lovable you are, the way that you respond in your relationships shows that. It shows a lack of self-worth. It shows that you don't really know who you are, how to value that, and how to stand in your worth. If you don't know who you are and how to stand in your worth, that gets reflected in the way you experience your relationships, but also the way in which people experience you. So our relationships are a very fundamental component of the degree to which we're able to create what we really want and to step into what it is, that feels authentic and aligned with our sacred purpose and our sacred work. If your relationships don't hold you in a way that is sacred, in a way that celebrates you and your uniqueness and what you have to offer, it's going to be really hard to create from a place of validation and love. And so that idea that you're way more lovable than you know is applicable not just to you in your relationship with yourself, but is so relevant in the way you take yourself out and share yourself with the world. In tomorrow's video, we're going to be looking at this more closely. So stay tuned. I'm so glad you're here. And really want you to consider between today and tomorrow how lovable you are and how much more you can do with your life and how much more you actually deserve. Until tomorrow, see you then.